What's up YouTube, it's me Sonii Beatz, and today I'm going to be breaking down my beat from Chris Punsalan's Beat Battle last Friday. So if you don't know, Chris Punsalan streams on Twitch can't remember if it was a Thursday or Friday. He has a beat battle. I entered, but I didn't get the full hour because it was during my work hours. So I ended up only using about 40 minutes instead of the whole hour. This is what I came up with. It's a quick 40-second beat. So I'll play the sample first, then I'll play the beat, and then I'll break it down after. So this is what the original sample sounds like. And this is the beat I made with that sample. So that was the beat I submitted. There are a lot of good producers in there. I think I came in like 6th or 5th overall, or I like tied with some people. There's one guy in there that got like 20 votes damn near. The beat was crazy though, so it was well deserved. To start off, the first thing I did was chop up the beat. I removed the low end and I just started with it in its normal pitch, repeating twice, and then these are all pitched up 2 until it gets to the 4th chop, then it's pitched up 3, pitched up 4, and then it drops down to -2, and that's a pitch of the sample throughout the song. And I also, in the beginning, I put effect tricks on it, added a filter, stutter, phaser, delay, and a scratch loop. This is a good plugin for multi-effects, but I've heard that Loop Raider is also a good alternative. So this is what the sample sounds like by itself. And I also have RC20 on it. I just added some vinyl and a wow flutter. After that, I came up with a melody using Mellotron 5. That's one of my go-tos. I use strawberry flutes. That's the flutes that the Beatles use for Strawberry Fields Forever. And this is a melody I came up with. And then after that, I came up with these chords for the outro. Initially, I was having trouble finding something that sounded good with the sample, so I just played one note from the chord and then kind of found the root note I would use for each chord, and I just kind of went through and played all of these chords, I'm pretty sure, except for this one right here, this little chord right there. I think I just drew that one in, and the last chord. And this is what the piano sounds like by itself. Yeah, matter of fact, I think I did play this chord, and I think this is the only chord I didn't play. Well, I didn't play the whole thing, I just played the root. So altogether, this is what the sample and the melodies I added sound like together. I also automated the audio to dip out when the piano came in, so it just kind of slowly declines till it hits 0. So after that, for the drums, started with a kick. I played in the kick and don't know why I didn't play in the snare, but this is a kick and snare pattern I came up with. And then I added an 808 after that. I usually don't use 808s, but I suck at finding bass lines, and it was a beat battle, so I wanted something that went hard. So I added 808 for this beat. After that, I added some percussion. Next, I added some texture. For the texture, I put a bunch of reverb on it, and then I changed it to Beatz transients and put the forward only, so you just hear the beginning of all the large transients. And after that, I added just a hi-hat. I kind of went through and changed them because they're all different velocities, so I made some like the same hi-hat playing multiple times, or I took the big hi-hat and put it in some areas. So this is what all the drums sound like together. Yeah, the hi-hats are kind of low. They're not really noticeable. And then after that, for the master, I put utility on it to boost everything. I kind of mix as I go. So yeah, I mixed everything. It wasn't loud enough, so I turned it up here first. Then I put Soup 2 on it, just the master by Goodwin preset that they have. After that, I put Ozone on it. Use the maximizer. I usually put it somewhere from like between 2 and 5, depending on how low it is. This is what I did for the widening. I always bring the bass down so it's mono, and then I widen down here. And then for EQ, I just leave the basic EQ where it cuts out some of the mids. I bring this down because I don't like a lot of high end in my beats usually, and then I just leave this how it is. And then there's a glue compressor at the end. Probably doesn't really do anything. And that's it for the beat. So I'll play it one more time. If you like the beat, tell me what you like about it down in the comment section below. Let me know what other beats you want me to break down. Check out my music on Spotify and all other streaming platforms. Subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll play the beat at the end so you can hear it one more time. Thanks for watching.